Hi, Assalamualaikum. Now I will talk about our title, which is Define Corruption and Strategies to Combat Corruption in Malaysia. Now I will start with introduction. First, corruption is a significant issue in our country that affects our community, especially our economies. It happens when someone is in a desperate situation, lack of money, and has the highest power, which leads to corrupt activities. This will cause harmful effects in society in the future that cause them to bear the losses that have been incurred. Our title, Strategies Implemented to Combat Corruption in Malaysia, is to examine the cause and solution for corruption cases. Through these slides, we aim to get a better understanding of corruption and the impact to those who are included in these activities.
Hi, today I want to talk about define of corruption. Corruption is a form of dishonesty or a criminal offense that are undertaken by a person or an organization that is entrusted in a position of authority to acquire illicit benefits or abuse power for one's gain.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shah Afif. Today I want to talk about one way to fight corruption, which is agency establishment. In Malaysia, we have SPRN or the Anti-Corruption Commission. This agency was created to handle corruption cases and make sure people follow the rules. SPRM also give awareness to the public about the bad effect of corruption. Besides that, they help improve government systems so there are less chance for corruption to happen. They also work with other agencies to control and reduce corruption. So with all this effort, corruption can be reduced and things can be more fair and honest in our society. Thank you. Hi, back with me, Shahil. So I want to talk about effective management as a way to fight corruption too. Effective management simply means improving how an organization works. It includes training workers so they become more skilled and better at their jobs. It also uses modern technology and the digital system to make work faster, easier and more transparent. Besides that, good management makes sure all rules and responsibilities are followed properly. So, when everything is managed well, corruption can be reduced and the organization can run more smoothly and efficiently. That's all from me, Shahil. Thank you for listening.
The last one is strong leadership. If the leadership has a clear, firm, and uncompromising political will, reforms and movement towards more efficient, integrity, and stable governance will occur. For example, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has been open and firm in addressing corruption since taking office, placing transparency, accountability, and ethical governance at the heart of his leadership.
The conclusion is, to sum up, corruption is an immoral act and a serious crime. That corruption moral increase the price of good, cause social injustice, and threatens the well-being of society. It is a social disease that are often taken for granted, but in effect acts a weak that determine unfair investment or decision. That's all.